This story is about the Peterson family, which includes Spencer, his wife Laura, and their two children Luke and Anna. This family used to be a happy family, but a very big tragedy had fallen upon this family. Actually, Luke's elder brother Caleb was in the army, and he had died in the war 2 weeks ago. After losing their elder son, the Peterson family was in shock. One morning, when Spencer leaves for work and Luke goes to school, Laura becomes very sad while looking at Caleb's photo. During this time, someone comes to their house. When Laura opens the gate, she sees a man named David standing in front of her. When Laura asks him, he tells her that he is her son Caleb's friend and that they were together in the army. Hearing this, Laura asks David to come inside the house and gives him water to drink. But Laura becomes suspicious of David because Caleb had never told them about him. So Laura asks David the reason for coming here. David tells her that he was injured in the war, because of which he stayed in the army hospital for several months. But as soon as he got discharged, he came to meet their family. Because Caleb had told him that if something happened to him, David should check on his family, and before dying he had said that he loved his family very much. Hearing this, Laura becomes very emotional and goes to the washroom and starts crying. After that, she comes back to David. Then David shows her a photo of himself with Caleb, after seeing which Laura completely believes David. At that moment, David apologizes to Laura and says that he should not have troubled her like this and should have informed her by calling first. Saying this, he starts to leave. But Laura stops him and says that her daughter Anna is at home and she would be happy to meet him, so he should meet her before leaving. After some time, Anna comes downstairs from her room and meets David. During this time, Laura asks David where he is staying. David replies that he will stay in a hotel. Hearing this, Laura tells him that he can stay in her house in Caleb's room. After this, Anna leaves for her work and Laura starts showing David Caleb's room. Now, as soon as Laura leaves the room, we see a strange smile on David's face, which makes it seem that he is not a good person. On the other hand, some kids at school keep troubling Luke, and Luke remains scared of them. When Laura comes to pick him up from school, he sits sadly in the car but does not tell his mother about those kids. After coming home, Luke meets David and starts liking him. But when Spencer comes home, he asks Laura why she allowed a stranger to stay in their house. He says that doesn't she know that some people discharged from the army are mentally disturbed. Meanwhile, David notices the injury marks on Luke's face and asks him the reason for the injury. Luke lies and tells him that he got injured while playing football. Here, Spencer meets David and after talking to him briefly, goes angrily to his room because he did not like David and did not want an unknown man to stay in their house as a guest. On the other hand, Anna tells her boyfriend Jack about David, but Jack does not pay attention to it and starts having fun with Anna. Meanwhile, David helps Luke with his homework and praises him, which makes Luke feel very good. After some time, Anna also returns home and goes straight to her room because she did not like David staying in the house. Meanwhile, Spencer now starts talking nicely with David, and both of them sit together and have drinks. During this time, Spencer unknowingly shares his heart with David and tells him that he is facing many problems related to his job and money, because the promotion that he should have received is being given to an employee who has only been in the company for 4 months. Hearing this, David asks him the reason for not getting the promotion. Spencer tells him that he does not have a degree, but he has been doing the job for a long time, so he deserves the promotion. Then David says that he will leave from here the next day. Hearing this, Spencer asks him to stay in the house for a few more days because he has now started liking David as well. The next morning, David goes to school to pick up Luke. There, he sees the group that troubles Luke, so he follows them along with Luke. That group goes to a bar to party, and David and Luke also go there. Here, David orders a drink filled with chili. After that, David also orders drinks for the girls in that group. Because of this, one boy from the group gets angry at David and comes and throws a drink on David's face. Then David angrily throws his spicy drink on that boy's face. Because of this, the boy's friends come to beat David. Luke becomes very happy after this. Then both of them go home. When Laura sees the injury on Luke's face, she gets worried. Then David tells them the whole story. Hearing this, Laura and Spencer become very happy and start seeing Caleb in David. In this way, David wins everyone's trust. That same evening, Anna was going to a Halloween party. Laura tells her to take David along with her. That is why David starts getting ready. Then Anna goes to David's room to call him, where she sees David without a t-shirt. Seeing his good body, she starts feeling shy. Although Anna did not want David to come with her, because of Lara's insistence, she has to take David along. Before going to the party, Anna tells David about her boyfriend Jack and asks him to keep it a secret. At the party, David impresses all of Anna's friends. Meanwhile, Anna goes away with Jack. Then David sees that Anna's friend Kristen is being harassed by her ex-boyfriend Drew. So David beats up Drew. Because of this, Kristen becomes even more impressed with David and takes him to a room and becomes intimate with him. After this, David and Kristen return to the party. There, David meets Anna's friend Craig and starts asking him about buying guns. Craig asks why he needs guns. David replies that he is an army man and likes guns. Meanwhile, Anna and Jack get into an argument over something. Because of this, Anna tells David that they should go home. On the way, she tells him that Jack does not earn money and has also become addicted to drugs, and when she asks him to get a job, he starts fighting with her. David says that if he had a girl like her, he would not have even joined the army and would always stay with her. Hearing this, Anna gets impressed with David and plays a song on the speaker. Hearing the song, David praises it. Actually, it was Anna's own playlist. Here, David does not miss any chance to impress Anna. Then Anna asks him to make a song ladder for her. After this, both of them reach home. Anna plans to make a mixed CD for David, while David sits quietly in his room. Looking at his face, it seems that he is planning something big. The next day, David is talking to a doctor using Luke's phone and says that he wants to change his face as soon as possible because some people are trying to find him. Anna hears this entire conversation, which makes her suspicious of David. So she calls the military base and asks about David, Caleb's companion. She finds out that a soldier named David has already died. Hearing this, Anna becomes very scared because David is not her brother's friend but an imposter. On the other hand, when Major Richard finds out that a man named David is staying with the Peterson family, he immediately gathers a special forces team to capture David. Actually, the military had conducted some tests on David to increase soldiers' power. But these tests had the opposite effect on David, making him extremely aggressive, and he started killing people. Here, David meets Craig and his partner, who came to sell him guns. David becomes happy seeing their weapons and asks to buy all of them. Craig and his partner become happy, but this happiness does not last long because David shoots both of them dead and steals all their weapons. Meanwhile, Anna receives a call from the military base, and they start telling her about David. But then Spencer comes home, and Anna disconnects the call. Spencer tells them that his boss and his boss's girlfriend have suddenly committed suicide. He also says that after his boss's death, the office has given him a promotion. This feels very strange to everyone, but Anna feels that David is behind all of this. After some time, Anna receives a call from Jack, who tells her that someone has killed Craig. This makes Anna very sad. So she goes to meet her friend Kristen at her restaurant. There, Anna tells Kristen that David had died in an army hospital fire a week ago and that the David staying in her house is an imposter. She also tells her about David's conversation with the doctor. Kristen tells her to ask Luke to find the number on which David had talked. Meanwhile, David and Luke are carving pumpkins for Halloween. Luke praises David's knife, after which they return home. David gives Luke his knife and tells him to always keep it with him for self-defense. Anna also returns home and pretends that she knows nothing about David. But when she gets the chance, she goes to David's room and takes a photo of his call history from his phone. Suddenly, a call comes on David's phone, which scares Anna, and she quickly runs to her room. When David comes to his room and answers the phone, he suspects that someone has entered his room. So he hides outside Anna's room and tries to listen to her conversation. But Anna plays a song loudly. When David leaves, Anna calls Jack, but Jack has been arrested by the police because the gun used to murder Craig and his partner was found in Jack's van. Hearing this, Anna becomes very sad and starts thinking that David is behind all of this. Now Anna tells her family about Craig's death and Jack's arrest. David is also present there. Anna says that David did all this, but Lara and Spencer do not believe her. Because of this, an argument starts between Anna and Spencer. Anna says that when she called the military base and asked about David, they told her that he was dead. David replies that he was in a special forces unit and that the army cannot give such information about him to anyone, so they must have declared him dead. After this, David shows them his military tag. After seeing it, Spencer gets very angry at Anna and tells her to apologize to David. But Anna does not do that and instead talks rudely to her father and goes to her room. After some time, David comes to Anna, which scares her. But David talks nicely and says that he is also sorry about Craig's death and that he will leave her house in a few days. During this conversation, David also gives Anna a warning that as long as he is there, she should not interfere in his work. Meanwhile, Major Richard leaves with his team to capture David. Anna finds out from David's call history that he had talked that day to a doctor named Peter, who is a plastic surgeon whose license was cancelled 2 years ago. After this, Anna tells Luke everything about David and asks for his help to find more information. Luke does not fully believe Anna, but still agrees to help her. So at school, Luke starts searching for information about David on the internet. During this time, the boy who used to trouble him again starts bothering him. But this time, Luke punches the boy in the face. Because of this, Luke is called to the principal's office. Soon, Lara comes to the principal's office with David. The principal says that Luke should be expelled from school. David tells the principal that for many days, those boys had been troubling Luke and beating him, and Luke hit that boy in self-defense. He also threatens the principal with legal action, saying that he will inform the police that students in their school bully weaker children and the principal does not punish them. Afraid of David's words, the principal does not expel Luke but gives him the punishment of doing Halloween decorations outside the school. David once again won Luke's trust. That is why Luke tells David that Anna suspects him and thinks that he killed Craig, and that she is going to inform the police about it. Apart from this, Anna also thinks that David is going to change his face by getting plastic surgery. Here, Luke promises David that he will not investigate anything about him and that no one will believe Anna because she does not have any evidence against him. Now David asks Luke whom Anna talked to about him, to which Luke takes Kristen's name. Now David and Lara return home, where David helps Lara in drying clothes. At that time, Lara tells him that he has helped their family a lot, for which she thanks him from her heart. After this, David goes to pick up the remaining clothes. During this time, Richard arrives there with his team. As soon as David sees Richard, he attacks them with his gun, and the team members also start firing bullets. In this shootout, 2 of Richard's men are killed, and David breaks a window of the house and enters a room, due to which his leg gets injured. Meanwhile, Lara also comes inside the house and hides out of fear. Now David tries to escape from there. At that moment, he comes face to face with Lara, who asks him about his real identity. But David tells her nothing, which makes Lara certain that David is an imposter. So she shouts and calls Richard there. Then David kills her with a knife. After that, he takes Lara's car and tries to escape, and before leaving, he kills Richard's last remaining soldier and punctures both of their cars. On the way, David sees Spencer's car going towards the house. In anger, David crashes his car into Spencer's car, badly injuring Spencer. David does not stop there. He goes up to Spencer and shoots him, killing Spencer as well. After this, David leaves the place on foot. On the other hand, Richard asks a man for his car because he had to reach Anna as soon as possible. Actually, David was killing everyone who knew his truth. Therefore, David's next target was Anna, who was at Kristen's restaurant at that time. Now Richard reaches Anna and tells her about David and takes her away from there. Sometime after they leave, David reaches the restaurant, but Anna is not there. However, Kristen is still present. Since Kristen also knew about David, he kills her as well and blasts the entire restaurant with a bomb so that no evidence remains against him. Meanwhile, Richard and Anna go to Luke's school to save him. On the way, Richard tells Anna that David was part of a top-secret military medical program. Through this program, they were trying to make soldiers perfect. Then one day, a fire suddenly broke out in the facility. At that time, David killed everyone present there and escaped alone from the fire, while the bodies of the dead people were badly burned. Because of this, everyone believed that David had also died. Now Anna calls Luke, but just as Luke is about to answer the phone, the teacher snatches his phone and confiscates it. Meanwhile, Anna and Richard see police cars and fire brigades going toward Kristen's restaurant. Then Richard tells Anna that after they left the restaurant, someone attacked it and blasted it. Obviously, this was also done by David. Because of this, Anna starts worrying about her parents. Then Richard tells her that David has killed both of them. Hearing this, Anna completely breaks down and starts crying. After that, Richard tells her that the tests done on David had failed, because of which he had turned into a killer, and now even if he wanted to, he would not be able to stop himself. Now both of them reach the school, where a Halloween dance was going on inside a haunted house. As soon as they reach Luke, David arrives there and cuts off the lights. After that, he plays Anna's playlist on the speakers, which makes Anna and Richard realize that David has arrived. Now David kills Luke's teacher and Richard with a knife. At the same time, Luke still trusts David. So he tells Anna that they can talk to David and that he will not harm them. But when Anna tells him that David has killed their parents, only then does Luke believe Anna. Now Anna hides Luke at a place and makes a plan to kill David. Just as David is about to catch Luke, Anna points Richard's gun at David. As soon as David turns around, Anna shoots David to take revenge for her parents' death, causing him to fall down. But finding an opportunity, David suddenly attacks Anna and stabs her in the leg. Anna tries to shoot him again, but the bullet hits a bulb, causing a fire to break out, and David starts strangling Anna. At that moment, Luke attacks David with the same knife that David had given him. David gets injured and releases Anna. Before falling to the ground, David tells Luke that he did absolutely right, and then he becomes unconscious. After this, we see Anna and Luke in an ambulance outside the school. Both of them are in shock because they have lost their parents. Then Anna notices a firefighter coming out of the school, who is none other than David. That means David is still alive, and he has stolen a firefighter's clothes and is escaping from there. With this, the story ends here. To watch more such videos, subscribe to our channel.